Hello, hello, hello. I am back with another speed brew. I've been cooking up a bit of an idea. I'm not going to open packs to find a commander this time. I'm going to build, because I have not ever built, I am going to build Flash slash Turbo Fog slash Super Friend, something in that area. I'm thinking Bant. Bant seems nice. But I'm gonna start the clock right now. Those are the concepts here. We're gonna type in prevent all damage. We're gonna see what we have for fogs. Ah, commander. I'm not looking for a commander right now. Ooh. Well. Anyway, not commanders. Prevent all damage. We've got. Okay. Inspiring awe. Inspire awe is definitely one of them. Do. I'm sure there are a couple in white, but mostly in green is where we're gonna be looking. As long as it's your turn. No. Rescuer. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to other attacking soldiers you control. None of this is right. Dealt to it this turn. No. Nope. No. Wow. Alright. Let's see. Prevent all players that would be dealt to, or combat damage that would be dealt to players this turn. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. Prevent all damage. Transform all humans. Prevent all damage other than wolves and werewolves. Okay, that's fine, I'm sure. I'm sure that won't ever bite me. Yes. Prevent damage that would be dealt to creatures. That's a little less useful. Fog of War. Gain a bunch of life and then prevent damage dealt by little creatures. All the combat damage that would be dealt. All damage that would be dealt by creatures your opponents control. That one's excellent. Dromoka's Command. Prevent all damage that are in certain sorcery. No. Inspire. Yes. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not a ton. Okay, well, let's get Dovin in here. Just wanted to turn, prevent all the rest. Yeah, okay, nah, I'm good. This is cool. I hadn't actually seen this. Huh. Why have I never seen that? Whatever. Okay, so there is our fog portion. Now let's get the turbo portion. Let's look for... What's that card called? The one that untaps everything at the end of the turn in green for 4 mana. It untaps all of your... Well, Wilderness Reclamation. That's the one. Okay. And now we look for Flash. In green, that is going to be... Well, I'm not actually looking for things with Flash as so much as things that give Flash. Let's type had Flash. There we go. There's Vivian. There's Arlen for creatures at least. That should be fine. Flashback is not in fact Flash. I may cast this as though I had Flash if I pay 2 extra. Gives Dinosaurs Flash. Now I'm all good on that. Alright, we've got Gandalf. We've got Leyline of Anticipation, which is like the best one. Okay. I kind of like this. This lets us do some things. Gives our sorceries flash. So let's see. We've got a bit of fog. We've got a wilderness reclamation. Now we need some search your library. And I am looking for this in green primarily. I mean, Embodiment of Spring is honestly fine. Okay, we're searching our libraries now. Preferably to put land cards into play. There's Neverwinter Dryad, we like that. We like Glimpse of the Core, we like Emergent Sequence. We're mostly looking for land ramp, though we are going to play the good, what's it called? The good creature ramp as well. We'll run Cultivate. We probably won't go above 3 mana on our, land ramp here. Well, maybe we'll get 1 or 2 at the 4 mana slot. Rolling Regrowth. Alright. We're going places. Defense of the Hearth is always excellent, but I don't know if that's what I'm up to right now. Okay, I'm gonna do Invasion of Zendikar here. Scape Shift could be interesting, but I don't think we're up to that. Nisu Shakes the World is pretty good. Hour of Promise is also pretty good, but that's for other times. Now let's think. What does a deck like this need? There are a bunch of creature tutors here. I'm not sure if that's the kind of thing we're up to. Can't attack you unless. And not in green. Do I actually need the, yeah, okay. We want Forbidding Spirit, Archon of Absolution, Baird, 1 Steward of Argive. I think that is that for the combat prevention type stuff. Alright. Now let's think. What do we need? We need some Destroy Alls. Well, maybe we need Exile All. And then we ignore all of these because they're not what we're looking for. I kind of want to craft a Teferi's Protection. It was going to happen eventually, so it might as well happen with this deck. Sunfall, yes. Settle the Wreckage, maybe. Yeah, I guess. I guess we're finally crafting a Farewell, maybe? Nah, let's just grab an Eternal Wanderer. And then do... Destroy all. We're going to go Wrath of God. We're going to go Shadow the Sky. We're going to go Cleansing Nova. We are going to go Doomscar. Unstable Glyph Bridge. Day of Judgment. Depopulate. Battle of Bywater's tempting. I do like Expel the Interlopers as well. Okay. I've got 13 cards left to put in here. What are those cards going to be? Let's go Proliferate. I just realized I have a red card in here. Let's go Flux Channeler. Oh, actually, not Proliferate. Return target instant or sorcery. And that should be in blue. I don't like that this isn't giving me what I'm after. Okay, let's just find one of the cards that I'm after and then base. Ooh, River's Rebuke. Oh, right. I also wanted, what's it called? The one that's not River's Rebuke. Flood of Tears. What? I don't own a Flood of Tears? Ludicrous. Okay, what was I getting? Let's go 5 mana. Blue creature spells. And then we are going to go ahead and... Ooh, we're going to put Lier in here for sure. And then we are also getting... Where is this card? It is a merfolk that returns an instant or a sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. This puts it on top. That's not the worst. I mean, it's not great, but, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. Where's this card? There it is. Salvager of Secrets. Alright. Return target instant sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Return target instant or sorcery to from your graveyard. And now we go. Is there just another copy of that? Very nice. Now we remove this and remove this, though I guess they're all going to be blue anyway. That does it. This does it if I bargain. I probably can't bargain though. This costs 6 mana to do it. That's quite a lot. This does it. Those do it. I don't want to have to exploit for it. Very interesting. Okay, I'll put this guy. Well, that's a mythic. I don't know if I want to craft another mythic for this. I only have 31 mythic wildcards. Return 2 target instants or sorceries from your graveyard to your hand. That's awesome. That's an uncommon. I'll craft an uncommon any day. And now we go like this. Copy. So, first things first, we're going to get a clever imposter in here. I'm still looking for only creatures. Gosh darn it. Well, I want Narset's Reversal. I want Mirror Image. I want Quasi-Duplicate. Transform. Interesting. I kind of like that, but maybe some other time. Clever Impersonator. Glasspool Mimic, because of course. We remove a land when we put Glasspool Mimic in. Whatever. We'll remove it later. How many lands are we at? 40? We can remove a couple lands. I want to keep this under 25 minutes. I've got 12 minutes left, roughly. File duplication, of course. Where is that? Spark double, C double for sure. Alright. I like where we're at for that. Honestly, Sublime Epiphany is excellent. So we've got our clone package. Why a clone package, you may say? And I say, I'm not sure yet, but we're going to figure it out. Return target instant or sorcery from your graveyard. Let's just do everything that's not a creature. And by that I mean anything. Yeah, this will be fine. Flood of Recollection, yes, since I already own it. Wow, that's like the only one I see. What is this? I like the Mirari Conjecture here. It is a rare, but it might be worth it. Okay, now we're gonna do something evil and type in extra turn. And then we're gonna put Time Warp, we're gonna put Karn's Temporal Sundering, we're gonna put Alrund's Epiphany, because people love extra turns, right? Right. I love extra turns. Now who do we want for the commander? What are the 5 color options? I could put Ramos in. Ramos just kills people eventually. This tutors up creatures. So if I get a creature from my deck every turn, and all of my creatures, basically all of my creatures return things from the graveyard to my hand. That might actually be pretty good. This would be the weirdest prismatic bridge deck ever. It does get planeswalkers as well. Okay. Yeah. This is a prismatic bridge deck. Who said it wasn't? Alright, let's look at our planeswalkers now. What are the highest impact planeswalkers we've got? We got 5 colors available to us. Ashiok, if you'd pay life, blah blah blah. If a card that might be pretty good. Wandering Emperor is just good though. Wandering Emperor is good. The Eternal Wanderer is good. All planeswalkers that wander are good. Chandra Hope's Beacon is excellent. I like Wrenn and Realmbreaker, but I don't know if it goes here. This Nissa does just make big creatures every turn. I like Invasion of New Phyrexia. It's a board in a jar. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria is not a bad idea either. Tasha, not the worst. Quintorius, huh? It's a little bit too high variance in here. I do have a Quintorius deck that is a Boros control deck. Let's see. Ajani Sleeper Agent? Kind of like Ajani the Great-Hearted, even though it's pretty low impact, but it can be very good. Kiora Behemoth Beckoner. I think I'm good on that one. Mugen the Ineffable is, in fact, removal. Nicol Bolas Dragon God is pretty good. Narset seems okay in here. Alright, now we have to cut 16 cards. This deck seems truly awful. I love it. So our current balance is 2 black cards, 4 red cards. Oh my god, what are the 2 black cards? Nicol Bolas. Oh no, and Tasha. Is there a 4-color commander without black? No, not. Oh my god. Stop crafting. Remove this card. Look for a multicolored card of these colors. Wait a second. What about that guy from Lord of the Rings? What's that guy's name? Oh, I'm just looking for planeswalkers right now. Lord of the Rings. This colors guy. Yes, Aragorn the Uniter. Okay, let's get rid of that God Pharaoh and these swamps. Get rid of that. And get rid of this. Alright. That's not bad. This could do it. Aragorn is a very strong commander, but in this deck, methinks, not as strong. But that's okay. That's the idea. We're gonna throw people off. They're gonna think they're fighting an Aragorn deck, when in reality they're fighting a garbage deck. Okay, let's get some good cards in here. Maybe like oh wait, this isn't. Swords, not Path. Swords to Plowshares, excellent card. What are the other like 2 mana good removal spells? Destroy. At 2 mana, what exists? Fateful Absence is okay. As is Bounty Agent is honestly pretty good, but I don't think I'm running that here. There is another one though, right? There's Stroke of Midnight, which isn't bad. Honestly, I don't think I need that much spot removal, so maybe not. Maybe I won't bother finding more of that. How does this deck win? This deck wins by harassing the opponent until they give up. Okay, we need to take out 14 cards now. And by that I mean, oh yeah, no, 14's appropriate. But let's rebalance our lands. Let's look up lands. Let's look up multicolored lands. Let's get all of the 3-color combinations. And then we will get all the shocks. No, wait, not black. Red. This one. Is that all of them? Yeah, that seems like everything. Math is hard, but I'm sure my math is correct. I would never make a mistake in math. Let's go Khans of Tarkir. Lands. Well, let's just put them all in. I'm sure that's good here. And now let's go 2 damage, or 2 life rather. 2 life, and by that I mean lands that aren't in Khans of Tarkir that cost 2 life. That would be this, and this. Alright. I'm at 21 minutes. That's not ideal. I've got 4 minutes left to cut 14 cards. Now, honestly, I have 53 lands. What the heck? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? 38? Okay, cool. That's the correct number. Let's cut some cards. The high end is currently filled with Invasion, Scholar of Ages, which I think is awesome, Chandra, Rebuke, blah, 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 blah. These are all great. Who wouldn't run all of these cards? Let's get rid of Nissa. She is very, very good, but we don't have as many forests as we need to make her excellent. Mirari Conjecture seems awesome. Shipwreck Dastard. Let's get rid of the Halo Charge Scab. That's less good. Lear is excellent. Sunfall's great. Great. We don't need to craft a Doomscar. We've got plenty. Arlen the Pax Hunter is honestly not that great. The things that give flash to creatures are probably unnecessary since I run very few creatures. Okay, we've gotten rid of 2 there. Zendikar. Spark Double, Sea Double. We do have enough creatures to clone, right? Creatures. We've got 19 total creatures. That's not great. It's fine. I'm sure everything will be fine. We always have Aragorn to clone. Clever Impersonator, Rathagon. Maybe we take out the clones that can't clone commanders. So we leave in Spark Double. We leave in Erenicus's. We don't leave in any of the rest. Get rid of that. We get rid of... Quasi-Duplicate's so good, though. We keep that one in. We get rid of Mirror. We keep Glassbowl Mimic because it's just good enough. We keep in a lot of the rest of this, I think. Narset's Reversal is excellent. You can use it to copy extra turn spells that exile themselves. Whew, okay. I think we take out Embodiment of Spring and Neverwinter Dryad. And instead... Okay. What about that land that can tap for every color because it's called Command Tower? Oh, hush. We go to 7 forests. 4 cards. Come on, I got a whole minute to cut the last 4 cards. These are all excellent. Do I have anything at 6 mana that is just a board wipe? Okay, Eternal Wander is out. Flood of Tears lets me board wipe and put a Planeswalker into play, basically. Those both seem like very good things to do. Chandra copies. Let's get rid of Ujin. 2 more cards. 50 seconds. And technically I have a little longer than that, but I just want to get rid of these last 2 cards. Fateful Absence. What's the thing called? Wash. It is not a land. It is a wash away. 30 seconds. I want this in under 25 minutes. Let's go. Come on. Dovin. The Wilds. Okay, Return from the Wilds. Done. 25 minutes. Wait, invalid deck. Oh, shut up. This deck is done. Y'all saw it. Craft all. Finish deck. There go two rare wild cards and 2 mythics. That's fine. Alright, I'm sure this deck is perfect with very few errors. Whew, okay, well that was super fun. I love this. This is what I'm into. What did I say this was? Turbo for Turbo Fog. Turbo Flash Friends. There's a deck name for you. That Grave Manders deck that I crafted quickly last time has been refined out to what turned into an A tier deck in my personal meta of me and that one guy I play with. We've got roughly, I want to say 380 data points at this point across like all of our decks, so not 380 on the Grave Mander deck itself. Whew, okay. Or maybe it just settled up into B, but it might be a strong B that I expect to make it into A, but I think it's an A. Oh. Woof. I need a drink. That was a lot. That 25-minute time limit is one to beat. Maybe I'll try to go 20 minutes next time. Brewing with fewer colors would probably be better. Gonna mull that. Okay. Yes, this works. Keep. This only gets me green mana, but that's okay. Hello. I don't want to drink into the mic. One sec. Alrighty then. Well, this is a little awkward. I would have loved to have my last color, but that's fine. We're gonna be just fine here. I probably need removal in this deck, and probably a lot of it. And probably better ways to find red sources. More dual lands would be better here. And probably some draw spells too would make this better. Yeah, there are a lot of things that are missing from this deck right now, but we'll see. I'm hoping our opponent starts committing things to board soon that are like creatures and not advantage spells. I have not played a single spell. Riveting. Maybe some counter spells too, just in case my opponent's trying to draw spells. Oh, they cycled it. I get it. Alright. You got it, man. Resolve. Wow, this guy goes straight to 6? That's terrifying. I'm not sure I'm very happy with how this is going. Yeah, I need to fix the lands. Lands is the first thing, and then removal and interaction is the second thing. Alright, buddy, you got it. You've done it. Your mono red control deck versus my super turbo fog deck is probably gonna win here. If I can get Chandra out, at least I can bump him down. I have no red sources at all yet, though. My turn. 4 damage to any target. That's a lot. Play a creature. You gonna exile that from out from under me? Oh, that'd be so funny. He sure is playing land destruction. He's got the Pinkie Pie avatar. Lovely. I mean, whatever. You had to cast your spell eventually, right? Yeah, and nothing like the first play of a new deck to show you exactly what you've done wrong with building it. This is this is pretty precisely incorrect. Okay, what are you doing, friend? What's all this mana about? Arcane Bombardment. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, exile it. Oh right, this is the land destruction deck. Oh, this is awesome. I love this. Oh boy. Well, I'm already dead. Every time they cast a spell, they're going to get an additional land destruction spell. So now they're destroying 2. Next time they cast, next turn, well, I guess they're only getting 1 here. And it's a Pirate's Plunder. Oh my god, yeah, this is awesome. So now, next time they cast a spell, they cast Pirate's Plunder plus one of their land destruction spells. Yeah, woof. It's only once each turn, but still. Arcane Bombardment is sick. I wanna craft an Arcane Bombardment deck. I have seen this before in the land destruction versions, but not very often. How exciting. I wouldn't hate a Teferi's Protection. Oh, look at that. Lightning Bolt, getting a free draw 2, make 2 treasures, and destroy one of my lands. Woof. Resolve. Yeah, there's no world where I win from here. Arcane Bombardment with a draw spell under it is very, very potent. And we pass the turn. And then they destroy our Ketria Triumph. I could probably concede here, but I'll play it out, see what happens. Even though we all know what happens. So maybe that's a silly statement. And Nixos tasked for 3 extra mana. Resolve. Lightning Bolt. Pirate's Pillage. Oh, God. Man, I want to do what my opponent is doing. That looks like so much fun. I'm jealous. They're even like, they're cutting me off of sources too. That's my only red source. It'll soon be my only blue source, probably. Yeah. This sure is the land destruction deck. Good game, opponent. I think I am going to concede here. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery, copy that spell. Well, no. Okay, I want to see what they cast on my turn. Nothing? Whatever. Nah, we're fine. We don't need to see more of this. There's a play with fire. Okay. That's 4 damage. Destroy a land. Or 2 lands? I don't know. Whatever was under the Arcane Bombardment. That was nice. Okay, so we're going to iterate on that deck real quick. We're going to add some interaction. Some ways to actually deal with the board, maybe. Turbo Flash Friends. So, we're going to remove a couple board wipes. We are going to, in particular, remove Invasion of New Phyrexia, which is not a board wipe, but I still don't think it's actually that good in here. We are going to remove not Sunfall, not Expel. We're going to remove Cleansing Nova. We are going to remove not Wrath of God. Depopulate. Maybe I can ditch Depopulate and settle the wreckage. Okay, that leaves me 4 slots. What are the best draw spells? Draw. Surely we can draw some cards in this deck and that'll make it better. What kind of draw spell? Okay, I want an instant that draws me a card. Draws me cards rather. Instant speed, probably at least 2 mana because, well, probably at least 3 mana honestly. I cast spells this turn as though they had flash draw a card. It's kind of cool. It's a bit much. It's probably not good. It's not really what I want, but that seems very neat. I kind of want to run Quick Study. Haven't actually run that at all yet. Okay, what about the bounce into the royal, bounce a creature. Bounce a non-land permanent, draw a card is pretty good. I like that. Blink of an eye is the same exact thing. We like that. Okay, those are interaction plus draw. We need ways to deal with creatures, or with planeswalkers rather. Okay, what's the next best counter spell in the format? Probably, I'm thinking the one that you can sack a creature and it'll. Ooh, I also like Disdainful Stroke. I love Disdainful Stroke. I like. You know what? I think I want. What's the other one? Not Essence Scatter, but Negate. Because I can deal with creatures pretty effectively. But non-creature spells, those. What about Spell Pierce? That exists in this format. Let's slot one of those in. And then maybe the ones that the one that lets me sack the creature. Ooh, also Censor. There we go. Make Disappear. That's probably enough counter magic for this deck. Okay, now we need to make three more cuts, and we need to fix the lands too. So lands, get rid of the word counter here. And we're gonna look for multicolored lands of these 2 colors first. We are going to go with Glacial Fortress. Let's add, the creature lands could be interesting. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try out running the creature lands in here. So we go with that one. We go with there it is, this one, as well as mountain or plains. Then we go with do I not have the creature land for these colors? I probably don't actually want to craft this. Yeah, this one's also not that good in here. I'm not crafting that. What? Maintenance. Wizards, I'm doing a thing right now. Oh wait, no, I do want multicolored on. Vinestock plus this one here. Alright. And now we get this as well. We have the creature land already. I like that, I like that. Right now. And then we go red plus green. And we go Restless Ridgeline as well as this one here. Alright, we're up to, okay, oh, that's 10 lands too many. Which means we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Something like that makes sense, right? I'm sure it's not. Right, we have three cards too many now. Need to remove some more cards for interaction. Let's take Invasion of Zendikar out. It's actually not that good in here. Let's take out, I like the Wandering Emperor. Archon of Absolution. Baird. Isn't, okay, I guess those are both, I still want both of those in. No, maybe I actually don't. Maybe these just aren't that good. Well, the flying one might be good. Flying pro white is some number of things that might be relevant. Nah, heck it. Let my opponents attack me. Let them try. I'm a fog deck, not a stacks deck. Ooh, speaking of which, I could probably put some stacks pieces in. Because I'm a very nice person. Keep going there to challenge friends, but that's not what I'm doing right now. Just muscle memory. Alright, let's see if this deck gets better with some counter spells. I feel like what I really wanted to add was removal, but the board wipe should be enough. Actually, this hand looks excellent. Turn 1 that, turn 2 Bloodstained Mire, hold up, make disappear. Then continue holding up, make disappear until I find a target for it, probably their commander. Hello. Restless Spire. They see Aragorn. I doubt they see a control deck. What does this guy do? Bloodstained Mire. Pass the turn. And now we see if we need to use the Bloodstained Mire to get a draw 2 cards. That's fine. Resolve. And now we crack Bloodstained Mire and we get a Triumph of the red-green. Of the red-white-blue variety. No, we want green source. That's the most important thing. Yeah, what am I talking about? Alright, we can foretell this. Or we can hold up counter magic for their 3-mana play. That's actually pretty tough. I think let's play a Polluted Delta. And we're keeping up Make Disappear for their commander, not for their 3-mana play. Let's just foretell a card. And now we end the turn. This is fine. Everything is fine. I've played 2 fetch lands so far, and both of them have been black. Resolve. That's honestly quite fine by me. Crack the fetch. Get another 3 color source. Second green source, second red source. I have a white source in my hand, so I'm just going to get Ketria Triumph. Alright, we're at 4 mana. We pass the turn. We hope they just cast their commander, despite the fact that I am leaving up a bunch of mana. They do not do so. That is okay. I can take 2 a couple times from this guy and not be too offended by it. I do like compulsive research. I could probably run that. That'd be a good source of card draw. Windswept Earth. Pass the turn. If they play an untapped land and then their commander, I would not be able to counter it. Which means I may have overstayed my welcome with this make disappear, but that's okay. They're playing awfully passively, and if we get to resolve things like Alrund's Epiphany, then I think we're in pretty good shape. Deal me 2 damage. Yes, thank you. That is just fine by me. I'm sure they're going to, whatever it's called, level this up. To draw 2 cards. It would make no sense for them to play their commander this turn after waiting last turn. My turn. Okay, let's crack a fetch. We've taken 3 damage from fetches so far. Gonna stifle this opponent. Don't make me your go you. I'll do it. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. Come on. There we go. Let's get another Triome. Don't really think it matters which one we get at this point. We have plenty of colors. We're still waiting on our opponent. My turn. I could play Chandra. Or I could just attack with a 2-1 and see what they do about it. You gonna kill my land? Yeah, that's right. Take that, opponent. What a riveting game. I think I like Spell Pierce. No, not really, actually. I'd rather draw some more action. Bonk. End turn. So my opponent's probably also holding up interaction of some sort. Ooh, very nice. They left up 2 mana, which means I have to let that resolve. And it means that this make disappear is now actually useless. Alright, buddy. I see you. They have 2 mana up. If I cast this and they counter it, that's really bad for me. If I cast this and they counter it, that's also pretty bad for me. I think I'm going to go with this one. Chandra, Beacon of Hope. You got it, boss. Okay. So now hopefully they don't have a second counter spell. That's what I'm hoping for here. Alright, they played out their commander. They're proliferating. Alrund's Epiphany. Ah, looks like they didn't have the counter spell for it that time. That's pretty good for me. We are going to Swords to Plowshares the commander. We are going to... We probably should have played our commander before we did that. We're going to say, oops, make sure they know we made a mistake. Play our commander. they're going to wash away us. They're not going to wash away us. We're going to attack their planeswalker. Oh, nice. Unfortunately. Wait, what does this guy do? Okay, that's fine. We're going to counter that. We're going to scry too. We're going to keep... do we have a way to draw cards yet? We do not. Probably going to put Wilderness on top, though. It's still pretty good. And we're going to go attacking. We're going to bonk their Planeswalker for a couple damage. Maybe they bounce Aragorn with Teferi? They bounce their own land with Teferi before they wipe the board of all creatures. Okay. I see you, opponent. Take action. We put our commander in the command zone. We're gaming here. We play Lier, leaving up 2 more mana. Or we could just play Aragorn again, honestly. No, let's run out of Lier. See what they have to say about that. We pass the turn. This is an interesting game. They spend 3 mana to draw 2 cards. It's probably worth board wiping for Lier too. Okay, Replicating Ring, that's just fine by me. Confounding Conundrum. I don't care very much about that at all. I've I've comboed off with this card in a landfall type deck, where I was able to just keep on playing lands as they were put into my hand. Oh, it was with Chulane. Chulane let me combo off with that. Alright, opponent. So I'm going to boop your Planeswalker naturally. Probably just going to boop the Planeswalker first, and then play Aragorn. Play Aragorn. That kind of puts me in a rough spot, I think. Do we just play the Wandering Emperor? No, if we were going to play the Wandering Emperor, we should have done it before we attacked like fools. Let's just play an Aragorn. That's fine. Now my opponent plays their next board wipe. Yep. Or removal. That's fine. Take action. I will put him back in the command zone. Alright. You going to level up your wizard class again, opponent? You got no creature. Ooh, Assemble the Team is excellent. That's definitely a card I'm missing out on by not running black. Do I want the creature tutors in here? Probably not. I don't have very many good creatures. This is a weird control deck. Oh, man. Alright, we play a forest. We kill our opponent's Planeswalker. Then we play Wilderness Reclamation. Kill this guy. Wilderness Reclamation. End the turn. Resolve. Now our opponent has to be a little bit afraid. And its battlefield proliferate. Whenever you proliferate during your turn, draft a card from its book. Oh my. Well, that's fine. They don't have anything to proliferate except for Replicating Ring. And I'm not afraid of Replicating Ring right now. Resolve. Enjoy your thing. Resolve. Pass. Flash in the Wandering Emperor. Make a 2/2. My turn. Play a Bivouac. Put a counter on something. Play Aragorn. Go attacking. Untap all my lands. Resolve that effect. They get some counters. We're probably going to root snare them. Resolve that spell. Pass to combat. Pass to the end of the turn. Do I have any reason to activate either of these? Nope. End the turn. Resolve. Prevent all damage that would be dealt by your opponent's creatures this turn. Okay, now that'll be good. My turn. Oh my. Let's consider this for a moment. If we Flood of Tears. So I think first we Spark Double Aragorn, then go attacking. Thwart the enemy. Yeah, we're doing things here. I like that. That Omen of the Hunt on top. Clone of Aragorn. Put a counter on this guy. Go to combat. Go attacking. Oh, I forgot about Swords to Plowshares. I probably could have just won here. Thwart the enemy. This guy. That's 9 plus 8 is not lethal. Let's kill their commander. Go to damage. Oh, I could have... Wait, no, this prevents the damage. Yeah, no. Good thing I didn't do that nonsense. Swords to Plowshares, the Flux Channeler. Make some 1/1s. Alright. This was... Yeah. This was the deck functioning as it was intended. Good game. Alright. That was something. I don't know if this is the most fun deck I've built, but that was pretty fun for me. I can't say I had an unpleasant time winning that game. This is coming out to be about an hour now. Well, one more game. What the heck? I'm not here for algorithm things. I don't have to care about that. An hour plus is fine. 3 games. 3 games is appropriate. Oh wait, I should have probably made edits. Nah, the deck is perfect. What am I talking about? Deck has always been perfect. Flood of Tears. We have all of our colors. This is fine. And Flood of Recollection, not Flood of Tears. Dina is a combo deck. Well, maybe. I feel like Dina might be a combo deck. This one comes in tapped, so we play it first. This is the way. Blink of an eye, very nice. Command tower. Alright, playing Dina. I don't think I'm interacting with that. And pass the turn. Just in case they play something that requires me to remove Dina. I'll take one. Omen of the Hunt. Get myself a land. Take action. What do I have? I guess an extra white source would be okay. I think I'm just gonna grab a blue source though. All of my cards are blue. I might blink of an eye this next turn. Or whatever they play. Assuming it is a permanent of some sort. Come on, opponent. What are you doing? Oh. I'm sorry, opponent. You don't deserve this. They're probably going to concede when I play Time Warp. So I won't play it. Easy. They might concede to this anyway, honestly. Let's make some mana. Blue. And then waste it. I'm not afraid. Alright, we got a Blood Artist. Oh man. Well, this is very mean, but we're going to add a white. We're going to shadow this guy. And we're going to pass. And they are going to concede. Resolve. If they don't draw a land soon, like, I don't at all fault them for, yeah, good game. Well, that wasn't really a game, so I'm playing one more. What are you gonna do? Fight me about it. One more game. That's all. Just one more game. Oh, man. Yeah, that one hardly counts. I guess I could technically cut it. But, you know. It happens. We've all been there. Ooh, a Kyodai deck. That's so exciting. I love me an ambiguous 5-color commander. Ooh, I really need a green source for this hand. I'm gonna mull that. I really need a green source for this hand. But it has a wash away and a blue source, which is almost as good. And it's tapped. It's actually probably not even good enough against Kyodai. This is probably not a deck that revolves around its commanders super hard. Alright. We're crossing our fingers for a green source here. Otherwise we are going to get super punished. Okay. We're going to pass turn there. We might eventually blink the eye something, but I don't know. Tomebound Lich seems kinda cool. I like it. Wow. Yeah, this card's dope. My turn. Okay, we got a green source. Activate ability. We are getting Breeding Pool untapped. Well, actually, are we? Yes, we are. That is the only way that makes sense here. Yep. Breeding Pool. Take 2 damage. It's an instant. We actually cast it at sorcery speed because, yeah. We get probably another green source and another white source to replace the one we sacrificed. Then we have green, green, white, white, blue, blue, red. I don't think I'm going to need another white source. I'm going to get another blue. That's like my hand is all blue. Okay, so it looks like this is a 5-color blue-black deck, which is super fun. With just high-end finish. Oh, what is... Wait a second. Oh, no. I know what this is. This is a, what's it called? Resurrection. What do you call it? When you take things from the graveyard, put them into play. It's like, one of those. Oh, man. Let's see. Just gonna play Aragorn and see what he do. Then I'm gonna pass the turn. My opponent is going to start recurring things from the graveyard. Yep, there it is. Alright, well, I guess I'm blocking Tomebound Lich. Archpriest of Shadow is very nice. Yeah, I'm not letting that hit me. Thank you very much. I love what I'm seeing here. This is so fun. Take action. Pass turn. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. No, I think it's right to pass turn here. Resolve. Entomb Exhume. Whatever that's called. Pass to attackers. Goes attacking. We pay 2 mana instead of kicking this to bounce this, just to keep up counter magic if we need it. Guess we could have kept up Spell Pierce anyway, but yeah. Alright, there we go. I know what we need to do here. They have no mana left. We Spell Pierce that. Reanimator. I cannot fathom having blinked on that. Anyway. Neither of these has haste. Can I just run Teferi out here? Teferi bounce Rona? Oh, Obsessive Stitcher does it too. Teferi, bounce Obsessive Stitcher, lose Teferi to Rona. That doesn't seem great. Perhaps I can Omen of the Hunt, leave up only Wash Away. That's not great either. You know what? We pass the turn. Instant. Yeah, we're just gonna pass turn. Resolve. If they try to do the Archpriest thing, then we will counter it with Wash Away. If they do the sacrificing Obsessive Stitcher thing, we will bounce it with Teferi. Though I think if they get back Trawler, then I will have my work cut out for me trying to remove it. Okay, they're doing the Archpriest thing, which means we counter it with Wash Away. And now we might just Teferi the Obsessive Stitcher. It's still not good. If we get Sublime Epiphany online, I would be very happy. Oh boy. What's gonna happen here is they're going to cast the the new revive everything from your graveyard for 8 mana or 10 mana or whatever it is. Pass the turn. Sublime Epiphany is such a fun card. I really hope they Obsessive Stitch or something back from the graveyard this turn. That'd be so funny. Target opponent reveals their hand. Alright, that is good enough. Counter target spell, return target non-land permanent, and I will draw a card. Thank you very much. I feel evil. This is mean. You don't do this to people. But I love what my opponent is doing with their deck. That's such a fun version. Such a fun thing to do with a 5-color deck. 5-color Reanimator. Not even just 5-color Reanimator, like 5-color Dimir Reanimator. It's really, really novel. We'll untap some mana sources. Resolve. So we got the Teferi's Protection now. Got a Spark Double. If they don't try to kill my Teferi, and I'm able to... Oh, wait. I can just Teferi's Protection. Literally protecting Teferi. Spark Double it, and then probably win the game from there. You may return a creature card from your graveyard to the bounty. What's in their graveyard? You know what? I think either way, this is fine. Oh, that was not fine. I don't like that they found a Atraxa. Oh, they went with Sheoldred. We Teferi's Protection that. They counter this with their 2 blue mana? Nope. I feel like such a villain right now. I mean, they're playing Dimir Reanimator, so I can't feel that bad, but oh, feels good. This is what it's like to be evil. Playing Aragorn and just playing a control deck is wild. I guess I knew what I was getting into when I decided to build a what's it called? Turbo Fog deck. Ooh, really? They discarded a one of those things. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I think this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna clone. Yeah, I'm just gonna clone it and start drawing cards and having extra mana around. Maybe I should have done this first, actually, but whatever. So this is like the flash portion of the flash deck, though. Getting to untap all these lands is going to be incredibly powerful. One, two, three, four. Yeah, so we can go next, end turn. Untap, 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 untap. And now we have 7 mana up on our opponent's turn. Resolve. Ooh. I cannot wait to show my friend this deck. I mean, you might get a preview. He might see this video, but hopefully I can spring it on him before he sees this, honestly. This is just too mean. Prevent all combat damage that we've dealt this turn. No one's ready for the fog. Oh, it's so delicious. Yeah, that's all good. Two Teferi Hero Dominaria is just ticking up against you. And now they've paid that cost. 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 mana left. Let's go ahead and bounce Sheoldred. We'll kick this. If they have a land in hand, then this might not work out for me, but honestly I'm still left with a Teferi in play, even if they do have a land to play. I don't know if they already played one. I didn't pay that much attention. Well, I think this is a very good thing for me. Let's go land. Let's go uptick. Come on, opponent. You're not doing anything. We go uptick. I wonder if they have any white sources in here, because the command is still kind of useful. We go Mirari Conjecture. Returning an instant from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to go with Sublime Epiphany. I'm going to crack this fetch. I'm going to get an untapped land, I think. Then I am going to this is a sorcery. But I think I'd rather actually leave up more stuff. This is going to end my turn. And untap 4 lands. 2, 3, 4. Oof, delicious. Each player draws a card, then discards a card. That is fine by me, friend. I'll discard a Glimpse the Core. I don't need to ramp at this point. So the real question is, do I just... Oh, wait, they ult at 8. I thought they ulted at 7. Okay, I guess I have to wait another turn. So, I mean, obviously I'm trying to counter that. I choose this one. Target non-land permanent to bounce. Target player to draw. Do they have a counter spell for it? They probably do, honestly. Nope. Brutal. Resolve. Maybe they have an actual reanimation spell at this point, though. Maybe not. I might just fire off this Born Upon the Wind. Draw a card off it. Ooh, Wilderness Reclamation. Okay, well, that's a good game. No opponent in their right mind will let me continue playing after this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Millennial Line of Anticipation. Karn's Temporal Sundering. Oh. Bounce that. Oh, I actually should have bounced the Mirari Conjecture. Whatever, though. Good game. Oh, this deck is so fun. I cannot wait to play this more. Alright, though. Thank y'all so much for watching. It has been an absolute blast brewing this deck with y'all today. This has been The Art of Dying, and I'll see y'all next time.